Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more of the Crew Motorfest because it is Monday night. Um, so yeah, I did stream Doom Eternal 2 nights ago, which went pretty well. And then I was planning on streaming, what's it called, Neo 2 last night. I didn't end up streaming it because it got kind of late, and then I just decided not to stream. But I did play some off-camera earlier in the day, and I've started the fourth main mission now, which is now the next region. So I've done everything in the first region of Neo 2, which means in Neo 2 I already have more progress than I had in Neo 1. And I don't think I'm going to play any off-camera tonight. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I may or may not still be on the next or the current main mission when I stream Neo 2 next, which will be Wednesday night. It's only 2 nights from now. So yeah, Neo 2 is still up for 2 nights a week. Just didn't end up streaming it last night. Anyways, tonight we're doing some Crew Motorfest. So I was listening to the lady at the beginning. The current main stage that we have. Why is my phone being weird? I always mute my phone while I'm streaming, and I'm turning down the volume, and it's like when you have a speaker and you can't actually mute it, you can only turn it down to like the lowest. My phone is doing that. I don't know, hopefully there is an echo of the stream coming from my phone. Because I like to have the chat open, so I don't know. Who knows, man? Anyways, let me pull up the chat here. There we go, now it's working. And my volume is being sus. Okay, anyways, yeah, so the lady at the beginning, like when I log into the game, she said that this is pronounced Toge. So it's Japanese Toge Volume 2. I don't know what Toge means. I think it's something to do with like drifting, the Tokyo Drift sort of thing. And I'm pretty sure this whole month has been kind of like Japanese themed, so I guess we're continuing along with that tonight. For Japanese Toge Volume 2. Japanese Toge Volume 1, I'm guessing would have been last year. For the Japanese month, which I think was the second main stage they ever did. The first one was actually American themed, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, stream looks good, we're up and running, everything's fine, so let's start with the custom show. It's usually what I start with. No votes on the Evo 10, that's fine. This guy's RX-7 is pretty cool. I can see how that got the win. Got some XP. Alright, what's the theme this week? Let's see. Drift cars. So not just Japanese drift cars. Any drift cars are welcome for the Japanese Toge custom show. Interesting. All of my drift cars look pretty customized, but it's because most of these drift cars, like stock, come with like crazy liveries on them. Not many of these are actually customized. The Skyline, I made the base color black, because this livery actually looks pretty cool on black. I think normally in the Crew 2, the background of this car was either like silver or black, and then I changed it to blue. And in this game, the base color for this was red, I'm pretty sure. And that livery on red is like super crazy, so I went with black. So that probably counts as a custom car, because I changed the color. The Supra, appearance-wise, is stock, I think. Because yeah, the base color is silver, I don't think I changed that either. The yellow and the white are like a livery. This Nissan Altamaniac is definitely stock. Nissan Z Pro Drift. Even this NSX I don't think I've customized. So the only customized ones would be the color swap on the R34. And I guess the Hoonigan because I have the different rims on it. I put the special looking rims. Let's put the GTR through, why not? Can't go wrong with that, eh? Main stage completed. Give that a vote. Have I already hit level 3 for the month? For the Legend Pass? Have we already unlocked the next free car? I'll have to check. These challenges now make it much easier. I only have to play this game an hour a week or less sometimes. And I'll get the free car every month. Ah crap, I clicked on the wrong thing. Whoops. Not what I meant to press on. Cringe. Go back. Main stage, need to press triangle. Oh, what I got is down here for the Legend Pass. It's level 2. Dirty South Underglow. And then the next reward will be the RX3 Raggio edition, which I already have. Because I got that car, I'm pretty sure for free in the Crew 2. Which means, if I get it again in this game, I'm not sure what happens. If it's just like, oh, you already have this car. Or if I get money as compensation. We can't have two of the same car in this game, so I don't know how that... I don't know how that works. I hope I get money instead. Because it would kind of suck if I just don't get anything because I already have it. What if I like worked hard this this month, you know, to earn that, and I already have it. Anyways, that's pretty much it for all that crap, so I think we're good to check out the live competition now, the Summit Contest. And get started with these events. Gymkhana. Okay, so we're earning Gymkhana stunt points on all events. Okay, so we got Suiso, drift vehicle loaned. Ue Toshida, no restriction drift. Mana Peleyama, that's Hawaiian, not Japanese. Oh, interesting. We have to use the Nissan Altamaniac, which is a car I actually already own. I don't remember how I got it. It might have been a part of a Summit bundle. But yeah, I already have the Altamaniac, which is interesting. And then there's Taya Ato, which needs to be in a Japanese drift car. Kana Oe Jinja. Some of these sound half Hawaiian, half Japanese. This one needs to be specifically the Lancer Evolution 6 GSR, which I don't own. And then Kessen, which needs to be any Mitsubishi drift car, which I guess I don't have any. No Mitsubishi drift cars? It's a bit odd. You'd think I'd have at least one. And then we have two slaloms and an escape. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bother with those tonight. I might just do the 4 main events that we can do here. And yeah, these are all drift, so some of these could be races where you just use drift cars. Or more likely they're all drift events where you need to score points. And they're all part of Gymkhana, which means there will be other stunts too, not just drifting. So I don't know what the loaned vehicle is. I'm gonna guess it's the Mitsubishi. But it could be the Altamaniac, or it could be something else. Totally different too. I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? Loaned vehicle. It is the Altamaniac, okay. So yeah, I have this car. I don't know if I've ever used it before though. Nissan Altima isn't usually a, you know, a special car, but this is the Alta Maniac, which is kind of a crazy version of it, I think. I don't know how fast this is supposed to be, but it's by Forsberg Racing, which is up there with Hoonigan and stuff, so we'll see. We will see. So yeah, this is basically an Altima that's got wide body, it's been lowered. It's got like quite a cool body kit actually. They actually made the Altima look like a cool sports car pretty much. Oh god. It is a drift car though, so it drives crazy. So I think this one's a race. This is one where I literally have to beat the other guy to the finish line. The points don't matter here. They probably help with the overall score, but if I get beat by that bot, either way we're not gonna complete the event. So that's the most important thing. Yeah, nitrous just makes drifting even crazier, bro. I don't really like driving around doing a normal race in a drift car because they're so hard to control. They're not slow, they can be quite quick. If you get it under control, they can be bearable. It's possible to win races in these, it's just very difficult. God, this bot is struggling too. Actually, is he even in a drift car? Or is he just a lot slower? I don't know. Well, we're getting some gym kind of points too for the drifting, so that's cool. I don't see how you could get gym kind of points besides drifting actually for this one. There's no stunts, no ramps, no grind rails, nothing like that. God damn it, the bot ran me off the road. Whoa, I'm spinning out. Spinning out. Bit of dirty driving here. Half the time I'm hitting him, it's by accident. This car feels so slippery, especially when we go downhill like this. Damn, bro.
No shame in trying again.
Even with the handbrake, oh my god. Slow down so much for that. Bro, get back on the road. This bit is tough, because the road here is narrow. We were doing well at the beginning, and now the bot's past me, it's like can't catch up. I hate these two. It's like when it would be good for the wall to be breakable, it's not breakable, and when it would be good for the wall to actually not be breakable, it's breakable. This track is crazy too. They got us going up and down this mountain, taking turns worthy of a drift car, but straightaways that are hard to even stay straight in because we're in a drift car. And we're going downhill, makes it even harder to control. It's wild. Not to mention, for this whole race, most of this road has just been, you know, this small 2-lane road. So I got the Gymkhana point requirement, which is 40,000. I guess that's just the max, you can't go above that. But like, I still need to beat the bot, right? And our final time matters as well for a score. So what is the point of completing the Gymkhana thing? Just extra points? Does it even matter if I get second place here? Probably not. Also, it'd be great if this retard of a car could just stay on the road. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's the finish line, and we're second. If that counts as a loss, I'm just, yeah, no, we're not redoing that race. That was a really stupid one. So drifting, which I'm not normally good at, I actually completed the drift requirements, but not the race itself, because I can't keep this goddamn car in a straight line. Moving on. Next is a no restriction drift. Maybe this one will be an actual drift event. In that case, I'll use my best drift car, Unicorn. Watch this be a race too. Yeah, it looks like a race. Are all these gonna be races? I'd rather do a race than a monster truck, man. I think actual racing in drift cars is so difficult. At least this car is really fast. Actually, this seems slightly easier to control than my Ultimaniac, so that's good. The Unicorn might do much better here. Glad that counted. That would have been super annoying to rewind on. Okay, I'm way out of the bot, but I'm not gonna get cocky. Let's just stay humble and stay on the road. Damn. This is probably the fastest drift car in this game. Like, no doubt. I mean, this thing in real life, this is the Unicorn V2, so this has got like a 1.9 second 0 to 60, 200 something top speed. It's got like 1,000 horsepower, twin turbo V8. This car is crazy. I'm pretty sure it's the same 845 horsepower naturally aspirated V8 that was in the V1, and they just twin turboed it. Made the car insane. Oh, that was so close. That was actually a good drift too, but the stupid car is pointing the wrong way. Yeah, not gonna be anywhere as good the second time. Whatever. So this is actually surprisingly much easier to control than the Nissan. I wouldn't have expected that. Because that's like an actual track drift car. This is just a insanely overpowered Mustang. It'll have drift suspension and all of that. Like, this car is, I think it is meant for drifting, but still. It's just like not even remotely close to the car I was driving before. It actually handles a lot better and it's way faster, so either this car's a mania, and either this car is amazing, or the Ultimaniac totally blows. I don't even know what word I said before that, but it's not a word that exists. Tongue twister. Here's our finish line. Alright, yeah, that was way better than the Unicorn. This car is actually probably the best drift car in this game for everything. Racing, drifting, doesn't matter. It's all the same for the Unicorn. 100,000 points. I don't think I've ever got over 100,000 points on a drift event before. It's gotta be a first. Beat the bot by 12 seconds. Crazy. Anyways, the next race we actually have to use the Ultimaniac, which this time it's not loaned because I do own it. So we'll see if this one's different than the other one. Maybe this one will be actually drifting? I feel like this car will actually be good for just straight up drifting, not racing. I'm gonna upgrade it anyways, because it's gonna need a few upgrades, I think. There we go. 656 out of 700. So yeah, it should seem faster, but I don't know. Before it was fair PvP, so it could have been maxed out. If it was maxed out, then the unicorn absolutely destroys this thing. Well, we'll see. See if it feels faster or slower. I hear my cat meowing in the hallway. She does that very loud at nighttime. You guys might even be able to hear it through my mic. Alright, this looks like a solo one. So is this being timed, or... yeah. B533, alright, I can probably do this. Oh, and you can charge your nitrous up too by going through these things. I see. Alright, let's use it at a good time then. Maybe here. I'm stuck. Oh, there's a rail for Gymkhana points. Yeah. Well, we got 5.5 minutes for this. So that's why they're doing this one solo, is because there's actually going to be stunts on the road set up. So the time will probably be quite easy to get for this one. They want you to mainly try to score points on all the Gymkhana stuff. Fine by me. It's easier to focus on that when I'm not trying to beat opponents. Just focusing on getting to that finish line and hitting all my obstacles on the way. Not avoiding the obstacles, going through the obstacles. Straight through. Also, this does feel faster than the first time, but I don't know. Yeah, I think this is faster, so the fair PvP, this might have been stock, I don't know. But this does feel faster. Not as fast as the unicorn still. But also my unicorn's maxed out for drift, I think. This wasn't quite there yet. Didn't have enough parts. Or good enough parts.
One more time.
Come on, there we go. Good job. So, going through those pink things is supposed to refill my nitrous, right? It's not doing it that much. Maybe it's just for points. I think normally it helps with nitrous, but I don't know. Tried a bit here. No, you can actually smash through it. Yeah, it's point, it's precision. So the nitrous is not coming from these things. Because there was a different kind of mode where if the road was pink and you drove on it, you would refill your nitrous. Those are actually supposed to be red, because red usually means stunts. These rails are red. I think the lighting is making them look pink. But they're supposed to be red. They're just glowing and all that, so they look pink. This is precision, which is normally red cars. Oh, I totally missed that rail. Whoa. I almost rode the wall like a rail. That precision, it's tough in drift cars, but I feel like it's actually kind of helping me a little bit. It almost helps me balance my car to go straight on the road, which is normally very difficult. I think it's helping more than anything. Okay, we got the 40,000 Gymkhana points again, so what does that mean? Does that mean it's just useless for me to do any other stunts because I've just got the max amount of points? Or do the points not matter for your score at all? You just need to get the 40,000 for it to be a pass when you do hit the finish line in time. Guess we'll never know until we finish. And if I don't do it in time, we're gonna lose. I'm not redoing this one either. So come on, Alpha Maniac, let's just go. The points aren't adding up anymore. So just drive full speed. I don't need obstacles. Go for it. Crap. Kinda just got the checkpoint there. Actually happy I didn't need to rewind on that one. I didn't think I would. hard it is to avoid that kind of stuff on a drift car. There's our ramp. There we go. Oh god. Thankfully they extended the wall here because they knew that was going to happen. I would have landed on the beach had it not been there. Whoa. I did not actually expect to go through that precision. I wasn't even like trying to do it that hard. Damn, I destroyed that one. I feel like I had to, right? I went through that precision diagonally and didn't even hit the wall at all. 62. I feel like I did better during this than I did for the Hoonigan race, and I got 100 for that one. It's whatever, I'm fine with 62. Anything over 20 on a drift event is fine in my books. Alright, we got one more event. Taya Ato. This one sounds Japanese. So this needs to be specifically a Japanese drift car. Already used the Ultimaniac twice. Can't use the Hoonigan for this one. Let's use the GTR, why not? I used this for the custom show. This also already has some upgrades in it. We can just kind of give it more of a boost here. Get it closer to that sacred 700. 662, that's higher than the Ultimaniac. 0 to 60 isn't looking great, it's still like 3.5. I got the top speed to 200. And this is 1,185 horsepower. Like, I don't think there's a single non-drift car in the world that could have over 1,000 horsepower and have its 0 to 60 still be over 3 seconds. A bit wild. But alas, this car's got, you know, drift tires and all that stuff. It doesn't exactly help with the 0 to 60. It's not about that. Not entirely, at least. So far, speed has mattered for all three of the drift events that we've done. Looks like same thing for this one. No actual drift events this week. Maybe Toge is just literally just racing in drift cars. I don't know. Maybe that's what it means. This kind of feels like the Hoonigan, but slower. The handling on this isn't as, like, you know, it's not as hard to control as the Ultimaniac, like it's more subtle. It's kind of easier to keep going straight. Like the Hoonigan. But the Hoonigan is a lot faster. Either way, I'm destroying the bots here, so I'm happy. The Drift R34 is good in my books. Almost went over the railing there. Jeez. Whoa, how the hell did I miss the checkpoint? Didn't I hit the thing? I guess I just went over it. Oh my god, stay on the road. You're not the Ultimaniac, stop trying to kill me. I feel like my drift car is always trying to kill me in this game. Like that's its purpose. Drift car's perfect purpose, kill your driver. arguably, you could say that about any car. A car is a beast to be tamed. Even a plain old, brand new Honda Civic. You can still manage to kill yourself in. You could probably kill yourself in a Ford Model T. Pretty sure any car in the world is lethal, especially for the person that's driving it. Car is a weapon, but it's also a toy. That's my take on it, I guess. Cars are toys and cars are weapons. Perfect combo. Getting the hang of this GTR a bit better. If we did like a normal street race after this, I bet it would feel so off. My steering would probably be terrible. Because now I'm used to doing drift cars on the road like this. Which these handle way differently than their, you know, street tier 2 counterparts. The regular R34 wouldn't drive anything like this. I actually like the layout too of this race. The track layout's pretty cool. Not extreme, but not like super simple either. It's not just a bunch of straightaways. There are turns, but turns that work out pretty well for the drift car. There we go. Fastest drift GTR south of the border. Whoa, 124,000? Damn, I'm beating the drifters at their own game. I'm not a drift person at all, but normally I do not get over 100,000 points on any summit events, let alone a drift one. Interesting. Also, it's funny, I said south of the border. Hawaii's not even like... Hawaii is not part of the continental United States, so there is no border. Hawaii is a grouping of islands. It doesn't border any other country. It's pretty much halfway between Japan and California. Middle of the Pacific Ocean. Alright, well I think that's pretty much good for tonight. I didn't really plan on streaming that long. I've probably already been live for like half an hour. Yeah, I have 32 minutes. So next week we have the Halloween summit, which is called Spooktacular. This one should be pretty cool. And then we're back to one last Japanese themed week to end off the main stage. Nissan Motorfest Selection, which comes with a KRC Japan Nissan 240SX for free if you get Platinum next week, or 2 weeks from now. And Petrol Nitro, which looks pretty cool too. Anyways, there's some rewards here. I did hit level 4, which means we get that uncommon title of Hashiri Legend. 300,000 bucks too. Not bad. Oh, the 300k is the car. That's the RX-3. Okay, 300,000 as a compensation isn't bad. That's not bad. I did say I would be upset if they didn't give me any money. They gave me 300k. That RX-3 is probably worth a lot more than that, considering I don't think you can actually buy it. But I'm okay with that. That's a decent, you know, it'll suffice. How much money do I have now? Like 3 mil? Yeah, 3 mil. Nice. I don't think I've ever had this much in this game. I usually always spend it. Most expensive cars get in this game is just over 2 million usually. Sort of decent gaming. Welcome to the stream. How long you on? I'm actually getting off right now, unfortunately. Just finished up the main events for the Summit contest, which was the goal for tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna hop off, but I will be streaming Siege tomorrow, and I might play Neo 2 off camera, and I should definitely be streaming Neo 2 on Wednesday nights, so yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight on Motorfest, and I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.